Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? What's happening? What's up? What's going on? This will blow your balls off.
Again, let me tell you, Art, answer the wild card line. My boyfriend is in a small plane north of Las Vegas, ready to fly into Area 51. He's been trying to call you by cell phone. And here he is. You're on the air. Hello.
Hello there. Is this Art Bell?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, my name, I won't give you my last name.
Okay, wait a minute, sir. Hold on. The fax is signed by somebody named who?
Jill.
Jill. That is correct. So you are the one.
That's my girlfriend.
Yes, sir. Where are you?
Well, I'm up here from Fort Worth in my little airplane. It's a long sea I built myself. It's a Mercury design with a Ford Canard. I'm not sure if you know the kind. It's an experimental aircraft.
No, I'm not.
Like that, but not anymore.
No, tell me about it. What kind of airplane is it?
Well, it's a long easy. It's got 120 horsepower like homing in it, but we had it board and stroked and fixed it up a little bit. It usually flies around 140, 160 indicated airspeed. I'm right now at 7,000 feet. You know where this place called Indian Springs is?
Indian Springs, yes.
Yeah. Well, I've been flying now for about 45, 49 minutes here between Beatty.
Is it buffering? I don't know.
Indian Springs.
I don't know if it's buffering.
Go on up here and try to get into this area 51. I'm right south of this badass test site.
Listen.
I'm right outside this restricted zone.
Listen to
Hey, what's up, Green Man?
Fly,
What's up,
when you
Vet?
fly into that zone, they are going to either force you down
Hold on a
or shoot
second.
you down. Don't you know that?
Hold on. Hold on. I got too much audio on. Sorry about that. Sorry. Hey, Vet, thank you. How are you, buddy? Thanks for showing up. That's cool of you. Sorry I got too loud. I don't know if it's too loud.
Well, I've been in a lot of Air Force bases, and I've been in the Air Force for many years. I'm an ex-Air Force, but I'm just going to tell you that, as American citizens, we have the right to know what's up there in this Area 51. And I've been listening to you boys talk about this. Hold on here, I'm taking a turn.
How does it sound, Green Man? Does it sound okay?
And I'm going to go on up
Sound
there
is good,
and see
thank you.
what's going on. And I just wanted to let you know about that before I do that, don't you know?
How long?
That's cool.
How long do
That's
you
awesome.
estimate it's
You're
going
a
to be
hero.
before you
I figure about
Game Vet, you're a hero. Keep those trucks rolling, bro.
Let's crank this thing on up.
I feel like doing that honk honk sign every truck I see.
I'm turning up north right now.
Thank you.
I can see the Air Force base out there in the distance.
All right, I had to pause that. I don't know if you heard me. I was saying thank you for doing that, the truck driver. I want to do that honking symbol to every truck driver I see. I also said thank you to a male lady I saw today. She smiled. It was cool. But all the people at the airlines were looked down like we're scumbags because we're passing Corona around, I guess, in tubes. Sorry, I shouldn't have said Corona because now I'll get kicked off the internet. Hey, it's good to see you guys.
And
it's awesome.
A-shaped. It's like north south. Got a lot of desert.
Game Vet, you're awesome, dude.
a lot of
Hey,
desert,
Green Man,
yes.
Game Vet's got cool
You're allowed to get yourself
UFO
killed.
sightings.
I'm sorry, so you have to speak so loud.
Green Man saw a UFO too.
I said,
Josh Solo,
I said you're
what up,
liable
brother?
to get yourself killed.
Well, we're
What's
going
up?
to there in a few minutes, yeah, and we're just going to see what's going to happen because this is I've got Red Cross is painted on this baby, and I got.
I love this story,
and
this
maybe
Art Bell
they're going to think that
episode.
I'm on some kind of a mercy flight, and I'm just off work.
Hey, Das.
And I've got the radios cut
Das.
off, so you can have radio failure, don't you?
Hold on, I got to pause it. Hey, SOR was kind of hard on PBR tonight, huh? I was reading that. I was getting a little upset, but I was at work. Thought that was unfair, man. That wasn't cool. You know, and going after chatters. I have never seen, you know, I don't, to be fair to SOR, I don't maybe see what some of the things that PBR might write. I don't, maybe they get deleted real bad. You know, maybe they're bad. I don't know. I know I left SOR chat room when some dickhead called me a troll, and then Trip supported that. That wasn't cool. I was a supporter. I was like supporting them. I donated. I never knew how to figure out how to get in a spaced out chat room. But I don't know. I don't think it was cool. It wasn't cool, dude.
So I'm going to hold this thing.
Hey, I'll be right
steady
back.
here around
Das, you guys, I'll be right back. 1 minute. Game vet, you're super cool, dude.
Why
Thank
are
you,
you
brother.
doing this?
Thank
Why
you.
are you doing this?
I'll be back.
I'm a American now.
I
My
just heard. I'll
family
be
in
right
here.
back. I just
But
got
even
home.
if
I'll
you
be right back.
even if you manage to overfly
Give
the
me 1
area,
minute.
what
I'm
do
in
you,
the restricted zone. I just entered the restricted zone. I see
Be
a
right
bunch of
back.
lights out there. Looks like some kind of a searchlight coming on.
you're in the restricted zone now?
I just crossed that restricted zone. I'm going to drop this thing down.
I'm telling you, you're going to get shot down.
Hold on here now. I got my pressure suit on. I don't really need one of this kind of aircraft. It's not like a jet, but it helps it. When I make some tight turns here, and I'm going to cut down here. Now let's see what these boys are going to do. I don't see anybody coming up here yet. I just see a bunch of lights. But I'm pretty far from that area 51. I'd take about another 8-9 minutes here. And it's hard to calculate right now trying to talk to you. I'm trailing an antenna out here about 30 feet so I can keep this phone conversation. If we get cut off, then but I'm going to go up here and see what's going on. They say there's a bunch of UFOs and there's all kind of things out here. And I want to get this baby about down here about 1,000 feet. And we're going to see if there's any UFOs or anything out here, what's going on.
Listen, I think you're making a mistake.
Well, sir, I might be, but, our tax dollars pay for all this. And these boys, they've been hiding everything under all this black project and all this great funding and all this kind of thing.
Don't you, sir, hold it. Don't you think that we have a right to national security secrets?
I think we have, not really, because they have these K-11 and K-15 satellites up there, and the Russians, they know what we're doing, and the Chinese, they've got satellites down here, they know what's going on. The only thing that don't know what's going on is the common folks like me and you, and us common folks that are right to know, because we're funding all this.
How long have you been planning this?
I got this thing down here by 1,000 feet. I've been planning this thing now. I'm right on the deck, not quite on the deck, I'm at 1,000 feet. Boy, they got light bulbs popping up everywhere. I'm telling you, they got searchlights. There's about 4 of them out here. And I've been planning this now for, anywhere from a month to 6 weeks. It took me a while to paint up the plane because I had that Imron, the only thing that stick to this gel coat I got on. This thing's built out of Kevlar or carbon fiber. I got it dressed 8G positive, 10G negative. It's overbuilt. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get down here and firm. I like a little frog that's stepped on by big dog when I get down here. In a few minutes here, I'll tell you that. Because I'm not going to. Hey, looks like there's an F-16 coming up here.
I wouldn't be surprised. You're making a mistake.
Somebody down there, he's got the
Is that an F-16?
I can see him. He's about 5 miles out. That old boy is crazy.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir. And I see something opening up here on the ground. It's I'm pretty low now. I'm starting to pick up all kind of buildings.
Hey, Dave,
down
what's
here.
up, man?
I see something here.
It's Art Bell show with a guy flying over Area 51.
This thing up there looks like something's coming up out of that. I can't tell you what it is. It must be on some kind of a. Hold on here. I gotta make this turn.
All right.
I think this little boy's gonna head up here for me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he'll come up here right directly because he's in the F-16. Sure as hell. He's coming to hold on here.
I would advise you to turn your. I would advise you to turn on your radio.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We can do this now. Come on here. Hold on, this old boy's coming up here.
I'm gonna play Manny's show next. I missed it.
He's got
I
his
missed
lights on
Manny's
and
show
he's flashing
because
me.
I kept getting kicked off the internet.
I'm waving at you. No radio, no radio. No radio. You don't know that. Well, if I were you, I'd turn it on. Folks don't listen to Art Bell because everybody listens to Art Bell.
Well, maybe if you're making a bad calculation, because if they're not listening, you're going to be shot down.
I don't know what he's going to do here. He's rocking his wings at me right now. He's rocking his wings and he's cutting in front of me. And you know this. Oh, don't cut in front of me now. Because if he cuts that close, stay off. Stay off. He can hear the vortex from his engine, from Pratt and Whitney engine. We're gonna just like twin tornadoes. If he gets too close, stay off, bro. Hold on here. I'm getting down on the deck. I'm going in. I'm getting down there. He ain't gonna get me. I'm that damn veteran. Ain't gonna get me there. They didn't get me over there. They're not gonna get me over there now. Looks like some kind of rail gun coming up out of that elevator, that flat area over there that the doors open up. It's got some kind of a weird-looking barrel on it with a light. And, oh, hell, they're doing something. They're shooting at me now. Oh, God. No, baby, I'm going in. I think I'm going in.
Is it too loud? Uh-oh.
Oh, well,
Did that guy die?
I'm not sure what we just heard.
I hope he didn't die. That guy's cool. That's super cool. Oh, sorry, I can't turn it off now. That's super cool. Art Bell. I gotta find Manny's show. Hang on. I missed it tonight. So now we all get to hear it together.
Profession! This is Sparta! Fatality!
Manny Moonraker. Hey, somebody, one of you guys throw the. Hang on. Can one of you guys put the link for Manny's show and the Discord in the chat room, please? Or his Twitter link. One, I don't care, anything. Anything Manny wants, you throw it up there for him.
Welcome to episode 352 here for Both the Radio Report. This is in replacement of the Thursday Freakout. So we're having it on Friday because why the fuck not? That's the way it is. I am your host, Manny Moonraker, and this is UFO Buster Radio. The mic still sounds a little funny. Like I went back and listened to Thursday. Not fuck. It's Friday. I went back and I listened to Wednesday's episode, and apparently it's still rough, man. I miss my other mic. This mic is balls to the wall, as they say. Balls to the corona wall.
I need a mic.
So it has lasting effects. But we gotta make do, because I still haven't figured out what the hell happened to the other mic once that...
I went to the only store that was open, Walmart. Everything was sold out. I mean, all the essential electronic stuff. I assume everybody that had to work from home probably raced over to Walmart and grabbed all the microphones. Maybe I could find one on Craigslist.
A Windows 10 update came through. Incidentally, last week they sent through another update to fix the other update, which probably got fucked up by the update before that. So it's an endless cycle with Windows. But what can you do? Like go to go to like an Apple Air. Like I've tried to use an Apple Air a few times, and the learning curve is just too high for me. I mean, I'm not at the point where I can just learn a brand new OS just like that. I just can't do it.
Sounds
Just
okay.
can't do it. I do have an update for everyone who, yeah, at least in, I guess in Texas, we can honestly say Shittergate has subsided somewhat. From my own personal experience, I could just share that with you guys. Shittergate was, of course, the debacle, the weird thing, the strangeness, as some people say, the high strangeness that people all over the world, whenever the coronas entered their life, they went crazy hoarding toilet paper for no fucking reason. Because there isn't a single place that I could find where someone said, "You're gonna get the shits when corona hits." When COVID-19 enters your country, you're gonna shit like you had the worst food you've ever had. Like no one said that. No one in the history of no one. But for some reason, people went out and they purchased up all the toilet paper. Last week here locally, and probably everywhere in Texas and the United States,
Oh
there
wait,
was
I
a
gotta tell you
shittergate
guys
going
something.
on.
I got news for you guys. Hey, Dawson Greenman, I got booted off Lookner's chat twice today. They put me in timeout. I've given, I haven't given as much money to him as I've given the Goofon and other shows, but I've donated some cash to him because I thought he was a satirical type of person. I thought he was going to bring humor to all these situations. And instead, he's like really bashing the shit out of Trump, and he's deleting a lot of people off his chat room. So I don't know how to feel about it. I still hang in the pocket because I love to take my chat pot shots, but I don't think I'm going to be lasting too much longer on Lookner. Sorry, I sound all nasally still. This cold just will not go away. It's driving me bonkers.
If that's what happened, Shittergate is starting to subside because today I did some groceries and I actually got one of those big 24 packs that they say doubles as 96 rolls of toilet paper. When I tell you, I was so excited. I was tickled pink. Like I was thinking about all the bad things I can eat that can give me the shits, just so that I can use some toilet paper freely. Like I'm planning this weekend to do like 3 or 4 dumps just to get it out there and feel the freeness, the liberty of being able to use toilet paper as much as I fucking want. It is exciting. Like literally, I'm telling you, when I saw that thing in the cart, it was my mind just went elsewhere. It really did. It was so liberating to be able to think that I don't have to be scared about taking the shit. So Shittergate might be coming to an end. And the way it works, basically, from what we've seen in the past, is that the next country that has this whole coronavirus scare, which I'm thinking, my bets. Now, listen, I'm not no Sylvia Brown. My bet is that Shittergate is moving south into South America now. In South America, like Venezuela, Panama, all those fucking South American countries, they're gonna go through Shittergate starting this weekend. Toilet paper is gonna be fucking gone, gone. And I just don't understand how that happened. It just makes no sense to me. But I'm predicting that we've been through the pinnacle of Shittergate last week here in the United States, and this week and the following week, Shittergate's going to be almost over, completely over. So America, shit freely. It's okay. Use all the damn toilet paper you want. Go back to stuffing it in places where it doesn't belong. You can be free again. Connection was going to be good, but I see a little bit of clock about the pandemic. We've been through a lot, folks. We've seen and felt a lot of things, and this is almost the icing on the cake. But what's next? What is next for us in this century? Could it be possible that we'll be hit by?
Way back. See, this is what happened. See, the same thing happened on his podcast. I hope it doesn't sound like that the whole time. Manny, I'm sorry, I'm gonna pass the song. I just want to see what's up with the stream, how it sounds.
Ridiculous. This is really sucky. Well, anyway, wow, it's kind of just just sucks the air out of you. All this momentum going into this episode, and it looks like we've got problems, folks. We've got problems. Well, let's continue. Nonetheless, the one thing about the pandemic is that it is really surprising how bad the internet and just the signal from cell phones has been. It's been completely crazy, completely nuts.
Hey, Dave. I'm sorry, not Dave. Das Solo or Green Man. Can you put add a link for Manny's show and a link for his Discord in the chat room, please? I can't do it. I'm running around. I'm doing like 5 things at once again.
Gouda right now is saying he thinks the Spreaker platform is broke because it keeps broke. Getting blocked out and getting kicked out. Getting kicked off the broadcast. I don't even know. It's all nuts. Let's just get into the news report. Maybe we can get some information out. God, this is going to be terrible. There goes my ratings, right? Right into the fucking toilet. Thank goodness I shit gate's over, so I'll be able to wipe myself.
Thank you. Cool.
How strange. The news right now, which I'm afraid to do because I feel like I'm going to be off the air momentarily, but thanks to the pandemic, the first one we're going to talk about, then I'm going to take a stroll here just to look, and it's going to be about someone in the UK, top footballer, sparked conspiracy meltdown with Mars attack video. I figure we'll do this first, just in case I go off the air, because God, this is the kind of luck that I've got right now. Dave just chimed in on the live chat. Maybe I got too many things going on. Maybe this is why things are going crazy. It turns out that a footballer. So let's talk about that. Not someone in the U.S. because we're not talking about the NFL. We're talking about soccer. There was a video that prompted a lot of bizarre claims of alien visitors and extraterrestrials from Proxima Centauri. From Simon Church, 31. He is the former striker for the Plymouth Argyle. He shared a video with about 23,000 people on Twitter because he wanted some answers. He was like, hey, what the hell is going on here? He tweeted, just seen the craziest thing while having a look at Venus tonight. Well, thank goodness he didn't say Uranus. But yeah, he was looking at Venus and something went wrong. He had this to think. Wow, yeah, well, here's what he tweeted. He says, it was way too high to be a drone and then just disappeared. Hashtag UFO sighting, hashtag crazy, hashtag what do you think? Later on, he tweeted, it was moving quickly, then just disappeared. Surely can't be going mad after 2 days of isolation. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel I'm going crazy, and I don't even know what day I'm at. To be honest, I'm sure there's people who have been strictly in isolation because of age and other ailments, which are fucking going batty as hell. To be honest, I'm sure. The video itself, the quality that's being reported was a shaky video. You know, those drugs don't help, buddy, when you are trying to get them video photos. And they said basically it was a blob-like, unidentified flying object, like he had like a gnat or something on his lens or something. Yeah, and then apparently, so we're gonna give it a pause until it looks like I reconnected. And it looks something like back live again. Mr. Church said he caught the object at about 8:30 p.m. on March 24th. It was moving kind of sharpish. What up? This is happening. Conspiracy much? Hashtag reconnecting, but I guess we'll find out when we come live. Another Twitter user says first wave of extraterrestrials from Proxima Centauri, checking if we are down yet, but will never take whales. That is the article regarding this. Now, some people kind of stayed a little on the skeptical side. Of course, they said that it was probably Chinese lanterns carrying COVID-19 or a drone. And then, of course, some people said probably what this
Oh my
footballer
God.
caught on his.
I think there is a ghost nearby me right now because I just got freezing cold and I saw something move. So I'm freaking out a little bit. I need to get a dog.
Camera was the International Space Station during an unusually clear night. There's a little more to this article. You can check it out. The link is in the description. I don't even know if we're going to make it the whole podcast, but we will try our best because we're experiencing the effects of everyone being at fucking home right now doing in the entire damn planet, and it's fucking up the transmission.
And thank you to Manny Moonraker for letting me share his show with you guys during that issue right now. Manny's a hero too.
COVID-19.
Keeping us
I
entertained.
appreciate you in so many ways.
Deep down in my soul.
This one does especially, Dave. It's crazy. I see things fly off all the time. I'm hoping if I leave the camera like in the same position every night, we will eventually prove our point that ghosts exist. It's gonna happen.
There's a place no one knows. Got so close, can't deny. Shut my eyes, love is blind.
On a side note, maybe there's energy coming after me because I'm a little, I don't know how to feel. Tomorrow's my last day for hopefully just 6 months. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna maybe go help my son with the granddaughter out in the middle of Washington. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
fell out of my mind.
You know, this is my personal opinion. I think shows like Manny's and Goof On and things like even Lookner, he was saying the same shit. Like if you put Corvid or talk about it, maybe Spreaker has like a same sort of AI system or reviewers that are like, oh, this guy's talking about this. Zap, zap, zap. Because none of Manny's other shows have ever been like this. Unless it's just like we were saying, everybody's on the internet. You know, everybody and their brother's on the internet right now. I gotta run out to my car. I forgot something. I'll be back. I hope we get some trolls. Trolls are cool. You guys let the trolls in, please. Unless they're scumbags. Start acting like scumbags. I don't want any scumbags around us. I like some scumbags. Some scumbags are cool. I mean, I'm a scumbag, but I'm not like a scumbag, you know, a weirdo, pervert. I mean, I like UFOs and shit, but I love my granddaughter too. You know, I want to be respectful of that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got shit in my car. This act might actually take me like 10 minutes. And this show says it's got 15 minutes left, so I'll be back for that. If it gets all choppy, it's not me. I think Manny either something, you know, like we were talking about.
I'm thinking this might be the end of the live podcast until we can figure this craziness out because this is nuts having a complete fucking meltdown right now. I can't work under these conditions. I really can't. This is the effects of Corona on me right now. This fucked up condensed out. Here is my handle. There goes my spout. Apparently, this is not going to reconnect, folks. But here we are. Paradolian Pete, during a live stream, actually saw what he figured was a UFO that might have been constantly monitoring humanity. And why not do it during a SpaceX live stream? Paradolian Pete on his ET database says, and I quote, guys, this was live streamed on March 18th, and it was reported to me by a friend on Facebook who noticed it. He says he went back to the original SpaceX live stream video and checked it out, and yes, there it was. According to him, there seems to be two of them within 20 seconds, but the closer one is easier to see. Its details is like a silver bowl with a dome on top, and the bottoms are huge and fat, and the sides The side disc edges are small and thin. What the hell is he talking about? Got to be looking at some of them nasty books. As a matter of fact, Green Man was in there. He said that Pornhub is having free premium memberships. I think that's where Pareidolia P was. That's what he's describing right here. Fat bottoms. You can't trust this guy. But if you guys want to look at the last launch, and I'm assuming this is the launch of the last batch of Starlink satellites. Someone take a look at that video and see where the fuck is it that he sees two UFOs shaped like this with fat bottoms. I'm telling you, I think he's stuck on the old Pornhub free stuff. That's probably where he's getting it from. The link is in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna rush through these.
You don't have to go now. I won't let you down. I don't know how you found me and why you stay around. It all starts when I'm lonely and you really know me. Might as well call it poison. Chemical. Something's got to give now. A change has got to come. I'm waiting for the fallout of what I have become. It all starts when I'm lonely and you really know me. Might as well call it poison.
Is this Manny's show still? Sounds like Audio Slave.
I don't know how they know my name. I don't know how they know my name. I don't know how they know my name.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
In every one of us.
Oh shit. The ice machine scared the shit out of me.
We are coming in now. I don't know who to trust. It all starts when I'm lonely and you really know me. Might as well call it poison. Chemical.
Game vet, that's amazing. I've seen that happen too. These things just turn on. I was in Yakima, Washington with my kids, and we were playing out front of the house. And I was looking up, and all of a sudden this thing started flashing at me. And I told one of my boys, I was like, hey, look at this thing. And they're like, oh my God. Him and his friend, they watched this thing zigzag all over the sky. It was crazy. Very, very old. It's not the oldest bar where I'm at. I'm in Forest Park, Illinois. I think it's in the Guinness Book of World Records for most bars per capita. And I think it's also in the World Guinness Book for most dead people per capita. It's like a suburb of Chicago where tons of people used to bury everybody. I think there was a circus that went down over by us, and they buried all the circus people here. What else happened? one of Cleopatra. Who was the actress? Elizabeth with the blue eyes. Oh man, her last name's not coming to me for some reason. Her husband's buried in one of these cemeteries near us. There's a lot of weird energy around here. But Dave, to answer your question, I do not know the exact date. I'll have to research that. Liz Taylor. Liz Taylor. That's it.
I don't know how to know my name. I don't know how to know my name.
I got cable Comcast, whatever it's called, Xfinity. I got Xfinity. You know what I was gonna play for you guys? I was gonna put on the oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! PBR's here! PBR's here! Everybody! PBR is in the house! Oh man. Fucking awesome. So cool. I'm so happy to see you. So happy. That really made my night, man. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, PBR, do you want a wrench? I'll give you a wrench right now if you want it. I don't want you ever getting kicked off of my channel. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to give it to you, dude. You're getting it. You're getting the wrench. Hang on. I got to get to the chat somehow. I have no idea what I'm doing. This shit's hard. I got a lot of respect for Goofon. And I got a lot of respect for Goofon and Manny and shit. I know, I saw that. I'm so excited. I gave PBR the wrench. Oh, man, too late. I gave it to you. Just try it for a little bit, PBR. See if you like it. If you don't like it, I'll take it. I'll just take it back. One night with the wrench. Chuck Bam's got one too. You can have it as long as you want, PBR. I don't give a shit. You're cool. You're fucking super cool in my book.
Conditions I'm working under. We have internet problems.
Really happy that you're here. So happy you're here.
Connection problems. It makes no sense to me. Man, damn it, what the hell is going on?
I gotta take a break for 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I can't really hear. I don't know if the guys in the chat box are hearing these interruptions, but for Pete's sake, let's just get on to the next damn news report. Like I'm watching this, and I feel like maybe this part of town here is having some serious issues because I'm looking at the available Wi-Fi connections, and they're going crazy. They're completely mad. And I'm telling you, this fucking thing is on. The router's right next to me, so I feel the microwave's going right through me. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say nothing else other than that. The next article is from Asgardia, Asher Belly's crew, the place that you can become a space citizen and have your own hammer. Yeah, Asgardia. Why am I bringing up Asgardia, right? They're not even in the news. Well, I said, every fucking country out there is putting up some kind of a COVID-19 message. Why not Asgardia? I mean, they did this whole thing about citizens of Asgardia eventually going into space and living in a big fucking tube in the air. But here's the thing. You've got citizens, Asgardia, so what you gotta do? What you gonna do? What's your message to your citizens who are living in other countries? Basically, they're all fucking illegal aliens, as far as I'm concerned. I'm just throwing that out there. You guys think about it, because they signed up to be uphold the Constitution of Asgardia, not the countries that they live in. So they're all illegal. Let's round them all up. COVID-19 is here, and you need to act now if you aren't ready, according to Asgardia. And if you're interested, the email and the name of the person that works for Asgardia, as part of the government there, wherever the fuck there is in the description in case you want some commentary. You want to send them something, ask questions. Maybe you are an Asgardian and you want to know when the bridge back is going to open. You know, the Rainbow Bridge where you fly back up like Thor. It turns out that Asgardians should really adhere to social distancing. They need to stay home as much as possible and for as long as possible. But Asgardia is not going to write out a freaking $1 trillion check for you. So don't hold your breath for that, Asgardian. It also says read that book that you've been putting aside for a while and get some spring cleaning done because as guardians, you will not get a relief check. No, instead, you need to put your check in the mail. Keep the stinky little Asgardia going. What really caught me off guard about this particular article is the fact that the Asgardian who wrote this article started talking shit. Yeah, it's a pandemic. Yeah, we had Shittergate. There's no wonderful. Well, it's clocking here. It's not reconnecting yet. Giving it a moment. And here we go, round and round we go. Oh, there we go. It's back again. I'm back like Brittany. On a less positive note, this is rotor. I'm King Rotor right now by the router. On a less positive note, according to Asgardia, while several countries already went on lockdown, in almost every instance, it happened too late after the virus already spread. Thanks a lot, Asgardia. You ain't even got a fucking country to spread virus on. How about that? Each day matters. Each day authorities drag their feet can lead to exponential growth of the number of infected people. Countries that act fast can reduce the number of deaths by a factor of 10. That is great information. Maybe when Asgardia is a real fucking country and everybody's all together huddled up inside of a tube in the sky like the ISS, then talk shit. I guarantee you that it's crazy. Crazy. Blue Chicken just said, yeah, it's not working. Hey, Blue Chicken, you are right. It is not working at all. But anyway, if you want to look at this particular article, it is in the description. I really got to end the podcast early because I don't know what the hell's going on. It's a bad connection. Hopefully, I managed to get through it in between the downtime. But
good job, Manny.
Who fucking knows? I've just had it. Pandamit, Sugargate. I don't know what else we can call this.
I love it.
But I'm calling it out. Ciao.
Ciao, bro. All right. You guys are in luck tonight because Richie G said I could share his show too. So we're going to play that. I hope his new one is up. Streamed 1 hour ago. I missed that one too. So awesome. Thank you, Rich Giordano, Goofon Network. He's an awesome guy. Guy's super cool. He's helping us get through the lockdown. All-star guy. You guys need to sub, share, like, subscribe, all that shit. Richie G. Oops. Man. Oh, you know, this screen's got this curved thing on it.
In ET presence.
It's really hard to.
My
Richie
personal
G.
belief is that there is very
Richie
compelling
G.
evidence that we may not be alone.
Game Vet, Das Solo, Green Man, Dave, you guys are fucking awesome.
There has been and is an existing presence in ET presence. It's not going to make a difference
I don't
I
want.
believe, as do the
I don't want. I don't want to steal Rich's. I don't want to steal Rich's beginning. That's his original. Rich is an original guy. Oh, come on.
Welcome to Goof Up.
I've been following Rich for maybe about 2 years now, maybe longer. Paranormal Code, when I first heard him. I think I used to argue with him a long time ago when I first, like Gutter Gawker, that channel has been around since 2008, maybe. And Rich, I think I remember Rich going off on seeing UFOs PA. I ended up getting her phone number. We would talk on the phone. She was nice to me. Her dad actually found a Spanish galleon. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would love to do that. It'd be the greatest thing ever. But I really like Rich's show, and I'm really appreciative that he allows me to share it during these times. You know, everybody's going through rough shit, and it's good to still laugh about shit. You know, I shared this comment from John Lennon in the Discord, and it really rings true for me. You know, the man tries to put you down, PBR, and the man tries to put you down, but you got to have humor. You know, you got to have humor and peacefulness. That's what I believe. But Richie G kind of encompasses that.
Radio stream. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. Welcome to Friday, March 27th, 2020, Wuhan 13. We're 13 days into this incredible event that's overtaking the world and now is making United States the
Hey, Das Solo or Green Man, if you could please share Richie G's link. You can share whatever link he wants. I'm a Patreon for him, so if you want to share his Patreon, that's cool. Share his Patreon. If you guys want to share his, the moderators, you guys got to do that because you can share links. Share Richie's Goof On, whatever. He's got full reign, whatever you guys want to put up for him. He's super cool.
one. Wuhan cases in the world. I guess I can't be doing any voices tonight. Still having the throat effect, but it's going to get better. I didn't talk all day, really. So.
Thanks, PBR. I'm going to maybe play Omega Man tomorrow. I don't know if you guys want to watch Omega Man. I've been reading a lot about Charlton Heston and Omega Man lately. Might be kind of cool to watch. We're all locked down, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I had that allergy attack, and I'm going to tell you something right now, and I don't want you to worry because I think I understand. But I know the symptoms. What do they say the symptoms are? A whole bunch of different things, and it feels like I got them. It's weird. Yeah, my stomach's been up and down, and I feel like I could throw up at any time, but then it goes away, and now it's back, and it's just really bizarre. Cold chills, sore throat. Throat that's not sore, though. It just sounds like it is, but it's frustrating. And I don't know where I would have gotten it from if I do have it, but I don't think I do. I'm not that fortunate to get it. Calgon, take me away. Can you imagine? Yeah, my stomach, I wasn't even going to do the show because it's almost hard for me to talk. It's, when you have, it could be from the pizza I ate on an empty stomach. Maybe it was the whole pizza. Maybe that's what it was. Could have been the whole pizza. I got something different. I'm not doing nos right now because they're hard to find. believe it or not. But I did find Jaime. Hey, hey, what's up, man? Can you do this drink? Okay. Everybody, I hope you're doing it very good. I come all the way. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jaime Mosa, ufological, a professional journalist. It's very, very, very good that I come to the United States and help reach. And we found a drink we never tried, never had. Bang. You're dead. Try it out. See if you like it. That's all I can say. It's got a good open. So this is Bang. This is Super Creatine Ultra COQ10. It's gonna bang this shit right out of me. Let's go. this is this is cotton candy. That's the flavor here. It's called cotton candy. All right. I got 4 different flavors. We're trying it out. Oh God, this comes from the recommendations of you guys. I can't taste anything. Ah, that's one of the symptoms. I can't taste.
Oh no, Richie can't taste.
No, it's good. It tastes just like cotton candy. Mm, that's really good. That is outstanding. Thanks, Jaime. Hey, Tyrese. So here we are. Guys, okay? Say hi to everybody. Try to get through this, and then after this, I got a 3-hour roundtable show. All right.
Hey PBR, how's the view count on that roundtable show? I'm not even looking at it. I'm sure somebody's looking at it. PBR, I thought that was pretty rude of SOR to say those things to you. That wasn't cool. I wasn't commenting, but I was listening and I was watching. I don't think you should do that to people. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know what the extent is you might have said to SOR. I don't really give a shit, to be honest, but to for him to start bringing up personal stuff like that, or whatever, who knows if it's even personal? He could just go on the attack. I thought that was kind of not cool. Sorry, dude. That wasn't cool. You're a cool dude.
Lufon, what do you say? Got it under Amanda. One nobody I've never seen. Nice to see. It's made, C-Bang is made with human liver cells. Excuse me. Are we buffering already? It's not me. It's the internet. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't read this close. Let me see. It's made with people prepping food. Richie from Boston said it's prepper food, but they call it Bang. I don't know. I'm drinking it. It's too late now. No sugar. That's why it tastes this way, the aftertaste. That's why the aftertaste tastes exactly like a non-sugared product. Oh, God, I can't believe I just bought sugar-free shit. The aftertaste blows. Oh, that's better. Wash it down with some sugar. And I'm diabetic. I'm not watching out. Don't care. I want the virus. Want it now. Not scared of you, CV19. Not scared of it. Actually, we should be. Yeah. Hi, everybody else. I'll drink this stupid thing just to see how good it works, but I hate the aftertaste. Yes, sugar-free products have an aftertaste. That reminds me of a sugar-free Coke. That aftertaste, it gets up in your gums, and you can't get rid of it. It goes the same places the other drinks go, but it seems to just have this strange. I don't know. I can't explain it. SOR. I will be on SOR after tonight. That is Spaced Out Radio. You can find us. The show will be on Spreaker and YouTube's under Spaced Out Radio. Host is Dave Scott, and I don't know who's going to be on the roundtable. So you just have to come over and hang out. And it starts at 12:06 a.m. Eastern, 9:06 p.m. right after the show. I will be cutting out of here at 10 till. Need a few minutes. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, sugar-free anything blows. I know, but I should. Hey, Joshua, I should be drinking. I should be drinking sugar-free. All right, we're not here to talk about it. You guys don't. Nobody cares, really. I'm like, okay, I was thinking this aftertaste is familiar. I can't get it out of my mind now. All right, well, it's not bad, actually. It started off tasting really good. Rhonda's asking, I wonder what the connection. Let's take a look here quickly in the chat room. I wonder what the connection between bodybuilders and diabetes is. My dad was huge.
Hey, my back's killing me. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I gotta go smoke some weed.
So and then ended up diabetic. Let me tell you, Rhonda, I know what it is. It's taking steroids is what does it to you. Once you take steroids, I know you're going to tell me your dad never did, but he did. I don't even know her dad, but I guarantee it he did. If he's that doesn't mean you're going to get diabetic. But what you do when you take synthetic hormones, you're automatically shutting yours off. Your body's natural process to make testosterone, you actually cut yours off. I think what happens is you may be more susceptible to diabetes because of that. Because when you get off of steroids, your body is not producing testosterone, and if it is, it's very little, unless you take, and I can't remember the name of it. There's you get this shot, you take it like every day for 6 days or something, and it brings your body's natural process, natural ability to put testosterone back in your body. I can't remember the name, but if people, oh, he passed away. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rhonda. Yeah, you see, these are the things they don't teach you when you take any foreign substance. Soon as you take testosterone, if it was more like if I took growth hormone, I wouldn't be in this position. If you take too much, you could die. If you take too little, why spend so much money? But it's supposed to be the most pure way to grow, because that's what bodybuilders want. They want to. That's why you take steroids. Your body heals itself 10 times faster. So when I sleep at night, my body's 10 days faster than yours when it comes to healing. And that's why when guys like me get off of it and you try to live a normal life, your body breaks down real quick. I did properly introduce testosterone back into my body, and I have low levels, but I feel normal. I just have lower than normal levels, but they're normal, but on the lower end. Um, yeah, I haven't done it in many years. It's been a long time, probably since I was 37. I think when we were working together, Rhonda, it was probably the last time. That was a long time ago. What was that, 2006, 7? Been a long time. Yeah, if you want to win in bodybuilding, you cannot go natural. It's just the way it is. Accept it. Get over with. Get it over with. I mean, I have nothing to hide. I can give a shit if anybody knows. It's the truth. If you could look at me from week to week, you could see me just getting bigger, and everybody's like, "You're taking." I'm like, "I'm not taking." They're like, "You're definitely taking steroids." I'm like, "Shut up! Why would I take it? You went from benching 250 to 300 pounds in 2 weeks. You can't do that naturally." True, you can't. Very hard. All right, now this is the problem I have with sugar-free stuff. It makes me thirstier. It's weird. Yeah, I feel like I need more of it. See, it's a trick. God, Rhonda, your dad must be the same age as me. Oh, look at that, a super chat. Oh, Calm Doyle. Hey, thank you very much. A $2 Euro chat. I love that. Thank you very much. And I will get some sweet coffee, which we all know is a nos. Thank you very much, man. Good to have you join in our little show here with the nice super chat. Thank you, Calm Doyle. It's an interesting name. No, let me see your picture. I'm gonna guess who you. I'm gonna be psychic for you, Calm. Comb. Is it Comb? I'm saying it wrong, aren't I?
All right, I feel a little bit better. You know, I hope we get cool people like from the Goof On chat to join in. You guys send it out to everybody you guys know. They're all welcome here. Anybody cool from SOR's chat? I hope I see Joe Monk. Joe Monk's hilarious. Guy's awesome. God of Thunder, he's fucking cool. Pat Walker. I don't think he gets along with Chuck Bam. Not sure. Who else? B. Baker. B. Baker would be awesome to see here. I'd love to see those guys.
Mr. Doyle. Is it Doyle Comb?
Maybe we'll see Renee Cruz one time. Wouldn't that be wild? Renee Cruz. You know who I'd love? You know who I'd really love to see in the chat room is Peter Kane dog training. I know you guys don't like him, but I maybe you don't like him. Maybe somebody loves him. I like his stuff. He's a great artist. Guy's a phenomenal artist. It would be fun to see him in a chat. I've talked to him a few times online. He's cool on chat.
Is it front back? I don't know. I appreciate it. I was gonna say you could be Irish. It looks like you were ex-cop, detective, and you saw something you can't explain. Your turn. Just kidding. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. God, it's weird. Okay. So what was I saying? What was the show tonight? I had this conversation with somebody. I don't remember who. A couple of people, actually.
Oh man, I'm missing.
I think I even brushed on it that it was about aliens. It probably isn't. And I don't know. Maybe it was an article I read, but I don't know if this is true. But there was some post on some blog that said there's an asteroid coming for Earth. and it's big.
I'm trying to figure out how to get on chat for the live stream because my one laptop's got to be used as like the live stream, and my phone is being used for Rich's stuff.
And they couldn't see it for whatever reason till the last minute. So what they've done is the world leaders got together, had a secret meeting in November of 2019 about
You know, there's a lot of drama in the chat room. Not in this one. I'm just saying in other people's chat rooms. I don't know where it all stems from. You know, people always are going to have their own little personal beliefs on shit. But, you know, kind of like PBR always kind of says, it's like, why ban anybody? You know, trolls are cool. Sometimes they say some funny ass shit. You know, and if you get pissed off about it, like Lookner today, that means Lookner has the problem. Or the guest or whoever's talking their shit, they need to have the better argument. All right, if you're gonna, this is what worries me about the internet. You know, and this is one thing about Lookner's chat that's pissing me off. You got this one guy, Mark Helton, a moderator. The guy looks like a super goober. He's got 58 followers. Not saying that that's anything, but oh, we don't want conspiracy theories in this chat. Well, nobody wants censorship either, asshole. You know how look at what China did. And I'm not being a dick to China, trust me. But if they had better communication that was transparent and said, hey, we're not going to throw a doctor in jail because he's warning everybody that something's bad here. I'm ranting. I'm getting upset. I'm going back to Rich.
live the last days on Earth because this supposed asteroid's huge. Huge.
Peter Kane dog training. I like the stuff that he does with like Dogman and Frogman. He makes some great satire. And like I was saying about Lookner earlier, when I first started following Lookner, I thought he was going to be more of a satire type of person that kind of laughed about shit. But, you know, Peter Kane, he does separate things. Like he'll put his art out there and it doesn't necessarily reflect, you know, some agenda. But when he does his own personal live streams, of course he has his own personal agenda for how he thinks life should be. So he zaps a lot of people too. But, you know, he was making the argument that, you know, it's his channel. It's not a democracy. He can say whatever hell he wants. But the difference between Peter Kane and Lookner is that Peter Kane doesn't say, I'm going to come out here and bring you the news and then start fucking deleting everybody off his chat. You know, if you're going to be about the news, then don't be like China, where the problem originated from with your censorship bullshit. If we never had this stupid censorship shit, we wouldn't have this fucking problem.
It's a planet killer. It's a PK for those Terminators out there. It's a PK. Or is that HK? Is that HK? Human killers? Yeah, HK. I tried. Well, there's nothing we can do to stop it because they found it too late. And they're saying that.
And that's another thing about SOR. You know, like, I don't know if PBR heard it earlier, but I was saying I donated some cash each month. And then I was called a troll by some fucking, probably a troll. And Trip agreed with the dude. Oh, Gutter just wants attention. That's what he said to me, or she, or whoever it is. I was pissed. I don't think I've been back since.
The reason they created this pandemic was to have everybody spend their last moments at
Right.
home.
But PBR, it was upsetting. You know, it's like, huh? You know, what happened to all the sarcasm, satire about all these conjecture subjects? It's like, somebody's going to be authority on that shit? Give me a break.
Together with families and not panic in the streets. That's why all the toilet paper is being bought. It's the people who know the truth. They're going to be like, holy sh! And they'll have all the toilet paper on my face. I'm not too sure if that's even accurate because it doesn't make sense. It came from a whistleblower who's a retired person. Now, if the end of days is here, who gives a shit? Just tell us your name. The world's gonna end. What do you care? Why do you have to keep your name? Yeah, right. Also, it doesn't seem logical that you would still have people go to work. You know, you would still have emergency services going and people still going to work, working from home. If this was the end of days scenario to keep us indoors with our families for the last 2 weeks of our lives, that doesn't make sense to me. And that's why the story's probably bogus. But let me ask you this. If it's true and we are facing that type of scenario right now, that would just suck. Number one, because I got some really good pictures this week of the sun rising and sun setting, and man, I'd hate those just to go to waste. So let me ask you this. Where would you like to be if it was the last, well, I guess we got 3 days left, last couple of days on Earth? Well, we're always going to be here, but we're just going to be fried. What if it was true? Where would you like to go? Who would you like to be with? I always thought that was an interesting scenario for me. I don't know. Well, family, but let's say you can't get to family. Yeah, you want to spend time with your family. All right, so everybody gets together. If you're married, do you let your wife go to her side of the family and you go to yours? Or do you bring the two families together? See, it's not that easy. Exactly, Rhonda. What she said. There's something wrong with that bang drink. No sugar in it. I wonder what would happen if I put sugar in it. Your kids. Okay, obviously, if you have kids, you're not leaving your kids. Right? You're not going to leave them. Oh, God. I was told that there's a 10 p.m. curfew here in Arizona. Hey, autopilot. The best profile pic in the history of profile pics for me. So I was supposed to go. It's funny. I got a message from Jeff Willis because we were supposed to be doing the live show tomorrow night at Stardust Ranch. And he sent me a message today saying, I won't be able to go tonight. He goes, I forgot it was me and my wife's anniversary. I thought we were going tomorrow night. See what I mean? This is the kind of shit that I always have to deal with. Not with Jeff, but this happened when people they say they want to come on the show. When do you want to come on? Saturday? Okay. Okay, we're gonna be live. Next thing you know, call the guy up 15 minutes before the show. Gotta wash his face, he says. Gotta wash his face. Hangs up on
Richie.
me. He was late to the show.
Oh,
Another
man.
guy couldn't.
Poor
Another
dude.
guy did the same thing.
Thanks, PBR.
Gonna come on Saturday this week, right? It was supposed to be last week. He said, no, you said the 28th. I went through all of our message chats, and not once did I say that.
Hi, me.
So I don't know what's going on, man. It must be me. You know what it is? It's got to be the Mandela effect, and I'll tell you why. That's got to be true. This asteroid is probably doing something.
Hey, PBR, how does it sound? Does it sound all right? I know I need to get a microphone. Doss told me I got to get a microphone. But does it sound all right for now, in your opinion? The sound?
To the space-time continuum, and it's making us see all different dimensions at once. Give me a break. Who said that? That is dumb.
Okay, thank you.
All right, B. Baker has. We'll get back to the asteroid thing here in a minute, but I really want to play this video before it goes away because B. Baker put a link in the chat room which I didn't get yet, and if the chat goes too far down, I can't go that far back. So let me pull it up here. And I can't go back any far. B. Baker, can you send me that Zimbabwe, that link again, please? Sorry, guys. You guys are just rocking that chat room. Renee, don't you know what happened to Renee? Renee's not here anymore. No, Renee didn't want to be a part of it anymore. No. I don't
Green
know.
Man, what's up?
You know, she's friends with a lot of people I talk about. I don't even know if it's a she. It could be some dude. Any paranormal show you go to on YouTube
Renee.
that does a live stream like this, Renee's moderator. I'm talking every show I've been to, I see Renee's name. How's that even possible? And always the first one. Thanks, B. Baker. And hold on.
Did Rich side with SOR? I don't think he did that. You're still in his chat. Maybe Rich should have said something. You know, like, everybody has their problems. It doesn't matter if you're drunk, stone, crackhead. Who gives a shit? Everybody's got their fucking problems. Nobody's better than anybody else. Give me a break. Rich knows that.
I can't grab it. Let me see if I can do it this way. Something's going on. Can I do it this way off the screen? Oh, that would have been cool. All right, I'm going to type it in manually. Well, Renee was putting people in timeout and calling it an accident. Oh, it was an accident. She didn't like what somebody said. It was an accident. Sorry. She did it again. And then said, you know what, Rich, I keep making these accidents. You might want to take my wrench away. So I did. Because I believe Renee was sabotaging the show because she didn't like what people were saying about things that she liked, or the people that I think are real idiots in the paranormal world, conspiracy world, and people who reap.
You know, I thought when you had a live stream, you can see everybody that who's doing what, but you can't. You cannot can't see anybody. I mean, I can see the people in the chat room, but it's like I have no other special privilege than just seeing who talks.
Hundreds of thousands of people and giving them wrong information. She says, I'm friends with that person, but it's okay, Rich, say what you want. Then she starts sabotaging the room. People think that I banned them. I mean, it just created a bunch of drama. So, took her tool away. All right, I got it in. Let me see if I got it in. Hold on, I got it in.
Hey, Green Man, I got kicked off of Lookner for saying, please don't use socks to wipe.
Hold on, I forgot the S. HTTP.
I don't think, no, I didn't get kicked off. I'm sorry. I got timed out.
Yes. So that's why Renee's gone. No wrench, no Renee. You see, doesn't that tell you something right there? Like you can't even hang out with people. You got to have a wrench. Tells me that can't trust. All right, I'm pulling up the tubes, dropping the link. Let's see if this stuff works.
Oh boy. I gotta plug in the phone. This is gonna
It's
be
working.
an adventure. Hang on.
This is it. Okay, here we go. Thanks, B. Baker.
Look at that big thing up in the sky.
I don't want to look at your thing in the sky.
No, look up there.
The bird. It's a plane. It's a
There's several of them.
pterodactyl. That's a fucking drone, dude.
There's one behind them too, way back here.
You don't see it.
That's an airplane.
Yeah, I know.
That's a fucking drone. That motherfucker's like barely going.
Hell yeah, it is.
He's flying.
That's an airplane. No?
All right, well,
What's
right there is not very big. The drone's probably fucking smaller than a car.
That's an airplane.
So it's probably about half the size.
I don't understand. Why are we?
That's how big the military drone. Surveillance drone.
Looks like an airplane.
It looks like it's circling back around. Think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what. That looks exactly like an airplane. Am I missing something?
All right.
Because it definitely looks like an airplane.
Hey, PBR, did you hear the start of the show? I did a old Art Bell where the guy was flying over Area 51. I thought that was awesome.
As it slows down, it becomes more solid as one object before taking off, and military-looking jets come inbounds. We got jets come inbounds, Luke. I see that, Pepper J.
I love when Rich does the twang. That's hilarious.
As it slows down, it becomes more solid as one object before taking off. And military objects looking jets, they come inbounds, guys. You see, that there's a military dronage. That there. I see it with my own two eyes, Jasper. You can get out of my ear telling me what it is, what it isn't. You don't know, you ain't up there. Well, you don't know, you ain't up there. No, but I have experience. I was in the military. You just shoveled snow off the runway. I don't know what we're looking at here. I see plane. Am I wrong, B? B? Beep, 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 beep. Let's go back to the beginning.
Richie's show is super cool.
The bird. It's a plane.
What's this?
There's
See
several of
this?
them.
It's a something natural.
That was interesting. I don't know what this is there.
Something's wrong, dude.
There's one behind them too, way back here.
You don't see it hovering on it.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's wrong. That motherfucker's like
They're saying it was hovering almost.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
That's a fucking drone, man. Good lord.
I can't even do my pig voice. My throat's so messed up. I just tried it.
That drone's probably fucking smaller than a car.
I can't do it.
So probably about half the size of it would be. About like a four-wheeler or something. That's how big the military drone.
If these objects are drones, then they're the size of small compact cars. Well, hell, Luke, what do you think a compact car is? Small. You dimrod.
Rich is hilarious, man.
Dang. I see that. That looks just like an airplane. So you got the wings here, you got the tail that goes up yonder, and here you got, the tube, and you can see like sun reflecting off of it right there. Because that right there is a sunbeam, and that's coming because sun's over here,
Hey,
over there. You
PBR.
can't see it because the
Hang on.
camera ain't never
I gotta
getting
turn
its
this
view,
down.
but it's there.
Like a four-wheeler or something. That's how big.
I can't pause it because I got my phone
Military
charging over
drone.
there, but
That there's a surveillance drone, y'all. You
my
can
stream
see
doesn't show up
the tip
anywhere.
up here,
I don't know why. Nobody gives a
reflection of
shit.
the sun over yonder.
But I don't think it
Wings
shows in
coming out,
search
you don't
or
see it 'cause the angle,
anybody
right?
that
'Cause
subscribes
you're
or
looking
anything
at
like
it
that.
directly at the
That's not
side,
important to
so you
me.
don't see the other
But it'd be
side of
fun
it.
to have
You see
more
the
people
wings
joining in for
coming
sure.
out. But it's there, I
And,
guarantee
that's
y'all.
up to you
I
guys.
guarantee y'all. If I wasn't riding no bull, I would be
Because I can't share it. I mean, I could share it on my Twitter and nobody
Idiot.
looks at that shit. They're like, what's this
Anyway,
crazy ass talking about
food for
now?
thought. I thought you guys maybe get me some what do you call it? Well, shoot. Now I lost my train of thought reading that chat room right there. I can't lose the accent. I don't know how to get rid of it. See, once it starts, I can't stop it. I'm gonna have to hear something else here. Hold on a second. Now y'all know that this C-19's gone all over the United States. Then what the hell are y'all doing? Still hanging out in dog parks and beaches? What are you guys doing out there, man? Don't you even care about other people? Y'all thinking about yourself. Now, shoot, I don't know when these two guys caught this UFO. It looks like they just caught it and put it up on here. This was captured by, I don't know what the frigonometry that it said, Liska Brandon. Oh, these are USMC. These are United States Musical Chorus right here.
All right, I got to pause it for a
Well,
second.
shoot, they from Kentucky. 7 p.m. in the
I can't
evening.
pause it.
Hold on there.
I was the United States Marine Corps.
Hold on there. If
I was a
you
corporal.
are under the they just
I was
tell you
stationed in
for,
Iwakuni, Japan.
Language. Okay. Yeah, he's all right. Oh wait.
I had a cool
What is this
job.
here?
That was a great time. Japan
I
was
don't know
awesome.
if it's a large drone, an airplane, or what. That's why
Japanese people are
categorized
super
it under
cool.
possible UFO.
They're always
Yeah,
like,
I'm
you
playing
first.
smart. I'm
You
not
first.
just whipping it out saying, here's a UFO.
Except when it
Go
comes to the
ahead and
trains.
figure it
And it's
out.
like, oh, every man for themselves.
Here, check it out. This 4 months ago. Right? Ain't this it? Here it is again.
Later, game vet. Thank you, brother. You're super cool, man.
Here it is again. This is a different
bless
version,
you.
though. Ain't it? Yeah. And it should be something behind it.
Okay,
See that
later,
there?
Doss. I'll see you, bro.
That there's the UFO. I don't know what they're doing with
Thank
this
you
guy.
for
That's
everything.
just an aeroplane. And then why do they say two objects joined together? Because I ain't seen it. Does that happen at the end? Why am I yelling? Dang it. I'll tell you what. Down in Hooterville, All right. Just calm down. That's what it's called. I didn't make it up. Down in Hooterville, they've been seeing all sorts of headlights. Yeah, right over them mounds. You can't see them here, but in Hooterville, these headlights keep showing up.
Did he say Gooterville?
Right off the tip of the mound, there's two mounds. You can see them.
You guys gotta stop
It
calling
looks
me
like,
Gooter. Come on.
yeah, somebody
cool.
laying down.
I'm American.
Hold on a second. Let's see if something joins with this here yonder. I think I'm getting my voice back because I haven't heard. There we go. I got it back. Holy crap. That took a minute. That was weird. I don't know. I feel like this is just a misidentification. I like the
Game Vet, you're awesome. Thank you, Game Vet.
yeah, I like the other video.
Super cool.
The other object, I mean, that was showing up with it. I know it's U.S. Marine Corps. PBR. He's corrected me. Yeah, it's the United States Music Coalition.
0121 a.m. 328. Or what is it? 2803 2020.
I think I'm feeling the effects of this. Well, I got 3 other flavors to try, and if they all have the same aftertaste, if the next one has an aftertaste like this, I just don't know. All right. So let's get back to talking. Hold on a second. Hold on to your britches. Now, let me get rid of something here. Hold on now. I've got so many we call it things open. You know what I want to do? Let's do this. Hold on. Okay, this is from yesterday. Hold on. Come on, get over. All right, yesterday. This is just Arizona. Remember, 508 cases. This was yesterday. I'm going to refresh the page. I left it open, didn't touch it, and it didn't automatically update. 299. Let's see how much this has gone up. See? March 26th. Ready? Well, look at these numbers. I didn't do that. It automatically just did it. 2 more cases. So let's see. Holy mackerel, 665 in one day. It went up 100 cases in Maricopa County overnight. That's and this jumped from 8 to 13 in one day. So you can now say that Arizona's finally starting to feel it. Damn, that's a big jump from this said what 508 665 in one day. It went up 20%. That's pretty big, close to 20%. Only 420 people tested. This was at 408. People are having an argument next door or outside. I can't tell. Can you hear it? Oh, screw them. All right, let's take a look here. This was yesterday. So I'm not going to bother. Should we check? All right, let's do a refresh.
Oh, big lightning. Love it.
Wow, there were some more of these in here, but they're gone. Hawaii only had about 12 before. I don't know. Let's check out. See, this is right next door.
It washes all the shit away.
So here's what's going to happen. Here's a term you're going to hear next year. Let's let that load up. A term you're going to hear next year in 9 months called Corona babies. Anybody who because we're all staying at home, right? You're with your loved one. You're with the one you want to spend the rest of your waking hours with, and the other ones. But you and your spouse, your significant other, are probably being a little more romantic, looking into each other's eyes, saying, "Honey, this coronavirus don't get me." It's the new neighbors that are below me now. You and where I'm sitting, I sit in this area. This is called a little loft. It's like an open office.
Whoa. Holy shit.
And they're outside. They have their windows open, so their voices are really shooting out. They are loud. Last weekend when they first moved in, they were up all night.
I was hoping you guys could hear the thunder. I don't have a microphone.
It's okay. I'm up too, but you don't. I like the middle of the night because nobody's up. Anyway. Oh, believe me, I will be Mr. Jerk. Corona babies. Rhonda, if you've been saying it for 2 weeks, never seen you post it, never seen you say it here, I am taking control of that name. I created the name Corona Baby. Nobody else did. I need proof. I will not believe that you said that. No, I'm not. Rhonda. Rich. Jocko Johnson says, Rich, call the cops for the fight and get it on live PD. They're not fighting. They were having a loud discussion. See, there's a guy and a girl who moved in underneath, and when the guy's guy friend comes over,
Thunderstorm in Chicago.
I'm not sure
Super
if
cool.
they're having a menage, a Nicki Minaj.
I like all those goof on people. I hope they all join.
But they're just loud.
Or jump in. I don't
And
think
they
after.
And this guy who I seen him, and when you walk by the window, you can look right inside their place. But they
whenever society resumes, like it naturally will,
like this on the couch. So I sit like
when
this
people
with one
flock
leg
back to the bars with their government bucks.
And then you look in the window and he gives you one of those.
I don't think I'll be doing the stream anymore.
Slick? How you doing, Chief?
I don't know if I'll be doing the live stream anymore.
Guys, wants to show you his armpits. God, I hate pits.
I might be in Washington
Corona
State.
Babies are coming.
I might have to move.
And they are going to be looked at.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
With a certain eye. Because I believe these Corona babies, they're going to be everywhere. Can't stop it. So what's today? What month is it? March? That's December. April, May, June,
I'm
July,
just glad all
August,
these trucks are
September,
still cruising
October,
by the
November,
street.
December.
A lot of mail trucks.
9 months.
A lot of bread trucks. Hopefully a lot of ventilator trucks.
He's leaving, then he's gonna go out the gate, and then, he just got home. Okay, good.
It's funny, Game Vet. It's funny.
I'm gonna say something that you're not gonna like, and it's not done with any malicious intent. It's not done with any anger or hate for anyone or anything or any place.
Washington State is cool.
In a way, I like.
I like it.
I like the changes.
But
I know it's weird. But don't you feel like
Washington State is like separated into two different states?
Don't you feel like
it's
you're
like
gonna wake up one day?
There's the west part of Washington State,
and you're gonna hear
that's
can't
really
go out, you can't go to the store,
trendy and techy. I'm sorry, I sound all nasally. I got a super bad cold. I cannot get rid of it. It's driving me nuts.
And last night,
Well,
I
maybe
had
I should get some
another thought.
nose spray
I
or
know,
something.
these are
I don't want to
scary
fuck around
times
with
when I'm
chemicals.
thinking, what if the power
But
went out?
Washington State, there's like a goober side, and
Anyway,
then there's like the
would you freak
lefty
out?
side.
And by the way, if the power
I like to
goes
think of
out,
myself
it's only
right down the
natural
middle.
people go outside. If the power goes out, I want you to do that anyway.
I listen
Go
to every
outside and look
argument
up.
before I make a
Let's try to
decision.
see if we are going to have a real alien
I'm not just going to
invasion
agree with one side. Like, oh yes, so
or
what you're saying to me is
a
true.
false one,
Mm-hmm.
or
I
it's
believe
an
you.
asteroid,
So you
or
get. That's another thing
whatever.
with the censorship shit.
I just feel like
It's what pissed me off about PBR
this
is like
event that we're going through now is just part one.
you got to listen to every
of
side of the
something else.
argument. Who gives a shit what they
I
say
don't
to
know
you?
what.
If you can't take it,
I hope not. But
so what about a
today
person's background?
seemed
They're not allowed to
really
question
alive, like
who you're presenting as
like
a guest
too good of a movie.
or evidence or whatever. It's
I
like
don't.
the chat rooms are
He's been
the new
somber.
courts of law now.
He's looked sick. He's looked tired.
You don't have a better fucking
Today he looked
argument? Piss
pretty
off.
good, and he seemed rather lively. And now that we've got this
I'm getting worked
$2
up. I'm
trillion
sorry. I gotta chill
thing,
out.
which I won't see any money. I don't know. What I don't understand is why can't we just not pay the freaking bills for 2 months? The next, counting this month, next month, and the month after. Because by the time we all get back to work, find jobs and whatever, or go back to our old jobs, it's going to take a week to 3 weeks to get a check.
Rich is right about that one.
So just not have us pay our bills.
But
That's it.
like people are making the argument,
everybody's got a contract.
it's future money that we have to pay for.
it.
We're going to have to pay all that back.
Scratch out. You know what I mean? Doesn't that seem more? And then give the money to the companies. We keep the
It's
money
not
we have.
free
We don't
money.
need to spend any except for food.
There's no such thing as free money.
That's what I would like to see. Because
somebody's going to have to pay all this shit back
on purpose to see what they do. And I think it's going to be awesome.
The amount of people out of work is
I'm
insane.
going to make a really good story out of it because I can't pay rent.
Poor people like Richie.
So what am I supposed to do?
Good
if
Lord.
I paid rent, I can't buy food. So I choose food over rent. And I don't think there's a way they could throw you in jail.
It really looks like survival of the fittest shit to me.
I don't think there's a way they can penalize you for losing your job.
The way society's going.
For being put out of work. How can they? You got to pay your bills, Rich. Well, how's that fair to us? Wait a second.
I support Rich all the time. I throw him cash all the time.
They closed the country down. Do you not remember that?
I like Rich a lot.
Yeah, but you still got. I couldn't go. Nobody could go to work. You got to pay your bills. How? Well, we got to evict you. Really? Really?
Pat Walker always helps out Rich too.
Wow, you're going to evict me because the country shut down and nobody can go anywhere, and there was a curfew.
I'm sorry, I'm just listening to Rich right now.
There's a curfew in Arizona. I was told.
It's hard for me to get in the chat right now.
10 p.m.
All I can do is talk.
Evictions nationwide have been stopped for 90 days. Oh, okay. Rhonda said
I think that's state by state. I don't know. Maybe the federal government.
I didn't know that. I didn't hear that. Yeah, Nathan said they can't pay themselves that way. I know. The government will have to pay them. That's what businesses get. They get the Federal Reserve to pay their monies. I don't know how it works.
CNN. 2 more members of Congress test positive.
Rhonda saying something that I hope just isn't
CNN. More than 101
Can anybody confirm
cases.
this? She says we're finally going to go
as big as it sounds.
Gold. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're going to go back to gold. Call your cell phone companies, electric companies. They are putting your bills on hold for 60 days.
Like people are saying, never waste a good crisis.
Really? And then she says, no evictions for 90 days. Wait a minute. So what you're telling me, then in 90 days, I'm on the street?
Sure, everybody in Montana is going to be super safe.
He can't ensure all evictions are ceased.
Wyoming will be super safe.
Let's say after 60 days, I pay my bill. I pay
You guys
the rent.
have food walking all around you. Set up traps. Shit in the woods. People are just shit in the street in Chicago.
All sorts
it's crazy.
Stuff. Great Plains Drifters got what I need. I'll come pick you up. We'll go to Vegas, load up on Hooker's whiskey and below. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Game Vet, you were talking about an asteroid showing up. What's going on, man? Tell us about the asteroid, please.
All those work for me right now. I could care less.
Because Rich mentioned the same thing earlier in his show. He was talking about, or maybe he talks about it later.
No money, no work.
No. This is actually what they're talking about right now. The asteroid. Did they really find an asteroid coming towards us?
So can they kick me on the street? Jason Plummer says there is a multi-continental world-changing war every century. And this is how this one starts. I don't know, man. All Californians, look at this, have been, what is this?
No shit. Wow.
The chat's going too fast. I can't keep up with it.
I can't see anything. I used to have great vision.
All Californians have been ordered.
It's all downhill. Just like my body.
Back in their tents.
It's all downhill.
Yeah, right?
But if I could see asteroids coming at us, I would definitely tell everybody in the world.
Because of the homeless situation in those cities.
I think Rich mentioned it earlier in his show. I don't know. I can't remember.
Those people aren't getting tested. All the homeless people. Do you know how many homeless? We just had a blackout. Not the lights, but the computer. I have got to play a video for you. Yeah, this chat does go fast.
This chat goes fast.
Let me pull this up while we're sitting here. I've got some.
It's an inside joke.
You. I'm just gonna. I gotta buy some time for something I have to do real quick. But I'm gonna play a couple of UFO videos of mine. I don't know. You guys may have seen these before. Well, they're not UFOs. Let me just tell you that right now. I don't know what they are. Oh, here's the very first balloon test I ever did. Sucks, actually, but
right now I'm heading over to a park here, right up the street from where I live. It's right here, and I'm gonna do a balloon test. I've got some balloons right here, and
look it. I have to pause it, not pause it, but turn it down. Game Vet. Anybody, if you know anything's gonna come kill the planet, either in virus form or asteroid form, please alert the world. Use my chat room. Feel free to talk. I'm not the CCP. I'm not going to cut anybody off. And the people I have as wrenches, I don't think they will do either. So please come talk freely here, and let's make sure the world's not going to get wiped out.
All right, here we go. Here's one. Can you hear the neighbors? No? All right, check this out. Holy crap. I think I just lost my place. Yeah, I did. Here we go. Hold on. I can't find where they went. You son of a... All right, here we go. I found it. Do you guys remember that? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm looking for fastest orb ever. This is I don't know what they call these fast walkers. Look how fast it goes.
wow. Oh my God.
interesting, right? I don't know what these are. Maybe you guys understand. Tell me what this is.
Did you guys see something move?
Real shaky.
I think I saw something
I
move.
have the camera on a tripod, but
Oh my God, it's pulsing faster.
yeah. Look, there's an airplane going to cross right in front of it. Yeah, I got to call Rob, see if he can see this thing. That's an airplane. Not even the same. Much faster. Look at this thing. Weird thing down here. Whoa. These two lights. I don't know what these are, man. These just popped up. I was looking right at it. I don't know what this is. It's hovering. This is cool. Holy mackerel. Hey, there's another guy doing what I'm doing. Yeah, that looks like Jeff. That looks like Jeff. Maybe he's videotaping me doing it. I'm gonna get him on tape.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Twitter for a second.
It's Jeff Willis. No, as soon as I pointed it at him, he left. He left. He moved behind the building. He didn't want me to see him, but I got him.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna read some of my Twitter real quick. Post-disclosure world liked engaging the phenomenon 39 minutes ago. Why it can help to consider scheduling or having a schedule for your CE5 practice and work. See, these guys are, you know what these people remind me of? People that sell a cure for the COVID during a pandemic. It's like, you don't know shit, dude. And then you're going to schedule these conferences for people to come learn how to summons UFOs? Give me a fucking break. I hate this shit. You know, it pisses me off. I'm sorry, it just does. I don't think you should capitalize on UFOs. Just like you shouldn't capitalize on the pandemic or the virus or any of that shit. If it affects humanity, come out and say it. Now, you know, you're going to have all these boomers from the military retiring, and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, I've been in access to UFOs for 55 years. Okay, well, where was your ass at the first year, dude? You're going to come out now after 55 years? Oh, I had to sign this secret agreement. There's lots of whistleblowers out there. If you know some shit that nobody else knows and it's going to affect the world, you need to come out and say it. You know, they fucking threw these Chinese doctors in the gulag when they're trying to warn the world there's a fucking virus coming. Now look at us. So if you know some shit about UFOs, like deep, dark, fucking top secret shit, and got the best videos in the world, there might be no way to prove your credentials or anything. You might come out like a Lua Elizondo and bring out some shit. But if you're in the military now and you're recording super high tech shit you've never seen before on the radar, or you're seeing it and you're ranking, it's your duty to come out and say some shit about that, in my opinion. Oh, suppression, I don't want to lose my job. That's the thing. You can't, with UFOs, it's weird. You can't plan for the time and date to meet them. They just show up or they don't. And you got these CE5 people trying to capitalize on all this shit. I'm ranting again. I gotta get off of it. It's driving me nuts. I wonder if there's any comments. No comments. Scheduling CE5. See, these are the people like trying to get the stigma away from ufology. But here's what they're doing as an effect. They're creating a bigger stigma because everybody thinks, oh, if you're in ufology, you're just out to peddle shit. I gotta sell something. Like that UFO Jesus video. Hey, check out my merch shirt. Merch if you like me. Like, I have nothing to fucking sell. I don't give a fuck. Go sell your fucking t-shirt somewhere else. I like UFOs, man. Oh, UFO stalker. That's what I wanted to read. UFO stalker. 10:06 p.m. Light paced my car. Missing time ensued. Ooh. All right. Now I'm gonna get into UFO stalker because it looks cool. It's probably, I know it's MUFON. I think it's part of MUFON. UFOstalker.com. 38 seconds ago. Objects seem to just appear from nowhere. 40 minutes ago. UFO stalker. These are all UFO stalker tweets. Over 50 star-like objects all traveling across the sky in a straight line from southwest to east. All right, now, one of you guys in the chat is smart enough to know there's a certain direction satellites don't move. So if people catch what they're thinking is a satellite moving in that direction satellites don't move, is it a satellite? But a lot of people are seeing these star-like things, the 50 in a row and whatever. I think Manny has touched on it. Even James Gilliland from ESETI Ranch, he did a video. He's like, oh my God, look at all the UFOs flying over us. And it was like all Starlinks. But sorry, I'm congested. In James's defense, I have personally been to the ESETI Ranch with my kid. My son sat in the car the whole time. He was all scared. But, the similar things that I see in Chicago and in Washington State, I saw there too. They fly everywhere. They fly in every direction. Satellites have a certain direction they fly. I'm not sure if they even use iridium satellites anymore. Could be wrong. The Starlinks are all painted flat black. So I'm just saying there's a difference between using satellites as an excuse, but there are satellites that are getting reported as UFOs a lot. UFO stalker 1 hour ago, orb vertical. 9 lights silently following each other. Probably the Starlink. I was camping, got abducted, and telepathically talked with my third eye to an alien 2 hours ago. Oh my God, there's a comment. We're gonna have to read this one. Lisa says, really? Let's go to the link. This is awesome. Colorado, United States. No videos. Distance unknown. Altitude unknown. Duration unknown. Shape unknown. Sorry, weather details unavailable. Did you see it? There's no description. Wait, here it is. That's the whole description. I was camping, got abducted, and telepathy talked with third eye alien. Holy shit. Be big news. Two hours ago. Not really a UFO guy, but the stars are alive and falling into a line going in the same destination. See, this is the Starlink stuff. Unless every military in the world's got their satellites on control, like drones, who knows? Around 20 glowing spheres. All right, Starlink, 3 hours ago. Light paced my car, missing time, ensued. Didn't I just read that? 20 to 30 glowing objects 3 hours ago. More Starlink. Oh, here's a good one. Triangular shaped craft. Standing vertical. Hovering. Multiple vessels. Pulsating color. Holy shit. 4 hours ago. I gotta fucking read this. Here's the description. As I said. All right. So here's what the person writes. This is amazing. Maybe it's not amazing. Maybe it's all bullshit. On the night in question, we witnessed a triangle craft. Hang on. Over the tree line close to my house. At first, I thought it might have been a plane, but there was no sound. It traveled along a similar flight path out of aircraft locally. It was an oblong triangle with a top point longer than the sides. It was changing in color from red to blue to white, pulsating the ends at the edges. I think they're describing an airplane. Sorry. Says in then. It then traveled slowly a few kilometers west, crossing our bay and period, stopping over the land. Opposite, period. At the end point, we noticed multiple objects varying distance and location. We have observed similar activity the last few nights. When they move downward, upward, and side to side, but not in straight lines. See, this guy is saying he's not seeing a satellite. We have seen one seem to interact with the red light that came in from the right. We will attempt to record one or more. Thank you, Boots on the Ground. Twitter. 5 hours ago, saw my first UFO. See if they have any description. Cited 2020-03, 2100. Submitted 2020-03, 2136. MUFA. I saw my first UFO. Wings, straight path, boomerang, All right. I was standing on my balcony looking at how bright the moon was tonight. Then I looked away from the west towards the north and saw this object that appeared to me to be boomerang shaped with a light at both tips. At the center appears as if there was a dimmer circular light, about twice the size of a tip of a tip. It flew as it was gliding in a straight line, going much faster than any plane I've ever seen. I was gone in the north in one instant. I've always wished to see a UFO and waited 50 years for this. I know what I saw. Bless you, buddy, for sharing that with us. Godspeed. 5 hours ago, UFO stalker. I was taking my dog out for a walk tonight. I think it's the same asshole because they do this weird way to text, so I'm not going to read that one. Pill shape spinning slowly. You could see the shape, but you can't see the stars behind it. Whoa. Submitted 2020-03. March. I assume that says March. March. Oh, yep. At 1 a.m. Pill shape spinning slowly. You could see the shape, but you can see the stars behind it. So you automatically get a D for spelling if your description is you can see the stars. Oh, wait. He's saying it's a shape. Wait. Pill shaped, spinning slowly. You could see the shape, but you can see the stars behind it. Weather details. I have no. It's the same fucking person. It's the same person. See, these people make up stories. Clear night. Watching the moon when light flew across the sky. Slowly moving. Abrupt change in the direction. Wait, I read that wrong. Abrupt change in direction. The about 90B freeze up. It vanished, faded. Definitely not reading that one. Lights which were flying in groups of 3 and 4. Equal distance lights. Yet Starlink. 32 lights flying from south to northeast. 10 lights traveling together. Straight line. If it says straight line in a description, I'm not going to read it. Flew in pairs. See, look at. You know what I think's happening to MUFON? Is somebody's like bombing reports to where it's satellites, but they're calling it UFOs, and it's satellites, but they're calling it UFOs. That's what I meant. It's UFOs. Oh, it's a bunch of satellites. Bluish green lights in crescent shape, dull silver sphere, like upper right of picture in beam of light. Let's read this. Oh, there's a picture. Can't see shit. Noticed in the picture taken by my daughter while we were driving through Chicago. Oh boy, going to Schaumburg for cheer competition on January 30th, 2020. This guy, oh my God, that picture is terrible. He's got a picture of the sea. Oh, wait, hold on a second. That picture's kind of tripped out. I think he's got the John Hancock building in the picture. Because I've seen similar shapes of UFOs like this. Kind of a crazy picture. I don't know if he's taking it through a window. Wait, he said his daughter took it? Notice in the picture taken by my daughter while we were driving through Chicago, going to Schaumburg for a cheer competition, January 31st, 2020. If you guys go to UFO Stalker, that's not my picture. I don't know who submitted this. But the summary is it's a bluish green lights in a crescent shape, dull silver like sphere. Wait, dull silver sphere like upper right of picture and beam of light. So maybe we should. Oh, I got the answer. I have the answer. I just debunked this one. I super debunked it. I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it in Discord. Hang on, let me see if I could do this. I'm smart enough. I don't know if I could save the picture. All right, I got a screenshot. It's the best I can do. But I think I debunked it because they're driving past the street pole, right? In the picture of Chicago. It's got the Hancock building. It's a pretty picture. But I think the person was being honest. I think they submitted it. They're like, oh, my daughter took this picture. It's weird. What the hell is it? But what Chicago did was they replaced all their street lights with these little LED lights. And they're like, they're configured around, it'd be like a circle. So I am assuming they're catching the reflection off the LED lights above the street lamp when they're driving. It's a cool picture. Could be UFOs. I've seen UFOs, they'll look exactly like that, but not exactly like that, in similar shapes, flying around. It's a cool picture. I like it. But I think they caught the reflection of a street lamp. I'm going to put this one in the Discord. I think I could put it in Discord. I don't know how to share it. I don't know. It's hard to. You know what? I'll hit the like button. I'm going to hit the like. Hang on. Oh. You guys can figure it out. UFO Stalker, 13 hours ago. Bluish green lights in crescent shape, dull silver spear. See, I don't see the dull silver spear, but. All right. Next one. 13 hours ago. About 15 white light. 15 white light heading northeast. Yeah, see, that's all right. This is the last tweet I'm gonna read. I'm probably gonna crash out. Kind of tired, just worn out. Everything's stressful. I just want to chill out. I think there's a lot of mass hysteria going on. I think people are tripping out for no reason. You get sick, you get sick. What are you gonna do? No stopping that. Come on, what do you think? You're gonna stop every virus in the world? Stop all the flu? Can't stop none of that shit. Anyway, a friend and I were walking by the shoreline of a beach when suddenly we saw this mysterious object ride from the water into the sky. Oh my God, we got to read this one. Sighted 2017, May 11 p.m. at night. Submitted tonight. MUFON. A friend and I were walking by the shoreline of a beach when suddenly we saw this mysterious object ride from the water into the sky. Here's the specifics. Distance, 21 feet away. Altitude, 500 feet or less. Duration, 2 minutes. Flight path. Hovering, then path with directional change, path, then hovering, other. No weather report. Oh, this is going to be a long one, so it's the last one. My nose is killing me. A friend and I were going for a walk at the beach around 11 to 11:30 p.m. When we were close to the shoreline, we both saw this red flare-like rising from the water as it came underneath the ocean, where it looked like someone had shot a flare gun in the distance on a small boat. There were no boats around. We knew this because the object was very close to us. Oh, it's the same asshole. I think it's the same person. You know, I don't know if it's a glitch maybe in the UFO stalker thing. Maybe somebody tries to type a comma or something in their thing. But if I keep seeing like a repetitive pattern and like shitty written typed English, I'm just gonna figure out you're garbage. I'm not reading that. All right. Thank you to Rich and Manny for letting me share the show. God bless Art Bell for the cool Area 51. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. You guys are all awesome. See you. Thank you. I don't know how to turn it off. I just know how to slam the notebook closed. Hey, I'm sorry I can't get on chat. I gotta figure it out. No doors are slamming next to me. I guess the ghosts like the show because now they're starting to slam shit. I'll see you guys.